Hi everyone, name's James Seconelli, back with another video. Welcome to this 8 race challenge that I'm going to be doing. The premise of it is very simple. If you guys seen my Wreckfest and BeamNG Drive videos, pretty much it's going to be the same premise there. I race until I win, but with one added detail in, and that's going to be that detail over there, my steering wheel. Pretty much, I'm going to be doing 8 different games, which the games you guys saw in the intro, or right prior to this. If you guys don't know the game specifically, or you guys couldn't tell, the names will be shown very soon, later on in this intro video. But with that being said, I'm going to be doing every single race on that steering wheel for the sole purpose of trying to get better as a racer. Sim racer, I guess you can say. That's the whole purpose of it. I just want to get better. I want to get better at really the road courses mainly, but I just want to get better just as a whole, even on ovals, on that bad boy, and also kind of de-rust a little bit on it. But with that being said, there are 2 more things that I do want to tell you guys. One of the games, NASCAR Heat5, which that might have been obvious in the little intro bit. The reason why that's there and not NASCAR 25 is because everything that I recorded is already in the past. Pretty much NASCAR 25 at the time was not released. I didn't think about waiting till, and yeah. By the way, the order of the games are randomized, so whatever you guys saw in the intro bit, that's not the orders of the games. I'm gonna be spinning a wheel. I've already spun a wheel, however many times at this point in the past, which you guys are gonna see at the end of every single video in this series. But either way, you're gonna spin a wheel for those games. But one of the games was NASCAR Heat 5 because that game was available. Heat 25 was not. That's number 1. 2. Like I said, this video I already recorded in the past, but with that being said, I had the idea of trying to make everything into one long video, but more towards the end of recording the last 2 games or whatever, I chose not to make it all one long video. But I'm still going to be using terminology as if I'm making this into one long video, so if that kind of terminology shows up into any of the videos, that is why. I'm not going to re-record anything or edit anything out. It's just going to be what it is. And you guys are just going to have to deal with it. But with that being said, I'm not going to stall any more time. We got a wheel to get to. So I'm going to let Past Me take it away. Now, as you guys can see here, I have all 8 games that we are going to be doing. NASCAR Heat 5, Gran Turismo 7, F1 24, I do not have 25, Wreckfest, BeamNG Drive, Truck Racing Championship, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and Assetto Corsa. Competition. I'm assuming that's some other language. I don't really care. I don't really care. But those are the 8 games we're going to be doing. I'm going to be shuffling it, spinning the wheel. Whatever the wheel lands on, that's going to be the race I'm going to be doing first. Then I'm going to spin it again. You know, whatever game that lands, I'm doing it second, so on and so forth. So all these races games right here, gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be doing them with my wheel. So that being said, I know there's probably other stuff that there's gonna be other little rules that I'll probably do, or that I'll probably say at some point. But regardless, so right now it is time for me to spin the wheel. What game are we doing first? And it's going to be F1 24. Alright, F1 24. Like I said, I don't have F1 25. But it looks like Formula 1 2024 is going to be the game that I start off with. So, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get right to it.